What do we mean by problem solving? Problem solving means your ability to come up with a solution for a definite problem that you face or encounter. So, the problem solving may deal with simple problems, compound problems, and also complex problems. What is the difference between them? And what about firstly, what about the relationship between creativity and innovation and the problem solving? Sure, creativity and innovation have a very important role in problem solving. What about the types of problems that we face? We have three types of problems. Number one, simple problems. Number two, compound problems. Number three, complex problems. What is the difference? Simple and compound problems can be solved by standard approach. By complex problems differ in that they are dynamic in nature. So they need the development of new knowledge or new skills. Please, while we are talking about the different subtypes of problems, try to reflect on the artificial intelligence. Which kind of problem artificial intelligence can deal with, or which kind of problems the robot or the machine can deal with? The simple and compound problems that can be solved by standard approach, or complex problems which are dynamic in nature and need the development of new knowledge or new skills. And I think this is related to which is referred to now in the artificial intelligence, which is referred to as deep learning. Now, the two key questions are: why are complex problems dynamic in nature, and why do complex problems require the development of new knowledge or skills? The answer of the two questions can be done by referring to the characteristics of complex problems. Complex problems have two main characteristics. Number one, rapid appearance of new patterns or a change. Number two, presence of interactions that are difficult to comprehend. Now, get back to artificial intelligence, to the machine, to robot, to the non-human intelligent agent. What about the complex problem, which is characterized by rapid appearance of new patterns and the presence of interactions that are difficult to comprehend? This means that a complex problem can rarely be solved without developing new knowledge or new skills. The question now is which kind of problems the robot, the machine, the non human intelligent agent can deal with, and this will refer us to the machine learning, and which is referred to as deep learning. But before highlighting the meaning of deep learning, I would like to recap what, to summarize what we mentioned about the meaning of problem solving and the type of problems. The meaning of problem solving, it refers to the ability to come up with a solution to a definite problem you face. and we have three kinds of problems: simple and compound, and they can be solved by standard approach. By complex, but complex problems differ in that they are dynamic in nature and they need to develop new knowledge or new skills in order to be able to solve this kind of problem. Why are complex problem dynamic in nature, and why they require development of knowledge or skills? This is because the complex problems have two main characteristics. Number one, rapid appearance of new patterns, new change, and the presence of interactions that are difficult to comprehend. So we have to develop new skills and new knowledge. Which kind of problems a robot can deal with? I think without deep learning, the robot, the non-human intelligent agents, the machine cannot deal with complex problem. They should have deep learning to be able to deal with complex problem. What is the meaning of deep learning? Deep learning is also known as deep neural learning or deep neural network. Deep learning is an artificial intelligence function, AI function, that imitates the workings of the human brain in processing data and creating patterns for use in decision making. Also, deep learning is a subset of machine learning in artificial intelligence that has networks capable of learning unsupervised from data that is unstructured or unlabeled. That is the mean of deep learning, or which is referred to as deep neural learning or deep neural network. It is an artificial intelligence function that imitates the workings of the human brain in processing data and creating patterns for use in decision making. It is also a subset of machine learning in artificial intelligence that has networks capable of learning unsupervised from data that is unstructured or unlabeled. Now, what about the steps of problem solving? Usually, in psychology, we talk about 7 steps of problem solving. In step one, number one, you have to identify the problem. Number two, defining and understanding the problem. In step number three, you have to form a strategy. In step number four, you have to organize information and then allocating resources. In number six, you have to monitor progress and then you have to evaluate the results. After recapping in depth what are mentioned in the previous 2 lectures, now we have to move on to the main topic in our lecture today: intelligence. And I will give you a breakdown of the definition of intelligence, and also I will highlight some key and related concepts in the area of intelligence. The question now is, what is human intelligence? What is the meaning of human intelligence?